The Inter-Governmental Authority on Development, IGAD, with the support of Swiss Agency for Development and Cooperation, SDC, convenes a meeting on civil society engagement to support cross-border land governance programming in Addis Ababa. The purpose of the meeting is to strengthen regional convergence by improving land governance in the Somali Cluster through inclusive conflict-sensitive land use and management.
One of the key things for me that is coming out as unique and strong is the current mantra of taking IGAD to the people. It is unique, and the response that we've received here when we explain to people why we are going to the cluster, why we are having a meeting with the civil societies from working in the cluster and coming from the cluster, they felt that actually this is the right thing because now they can have an opportunity to engage and interact with IGAD at the level whereby we are touching the communities in terms of their lives. What are their day-to-day needs? So IGAD is now speaking the language of the community person.
The way IGAD has designed, it is bringing out that aspect of public participation, community involvement, consultation, so that ownership and synergy is created. So I think that is what the program is bringing out very clearly.
The civil societies that have participated have come with agency, and we've seen a value add, because then the documents that are being developed are not only about policy, but about practice change. And so for us, that element of practice change is what it means to take IGAD to the people. And that practice change cannot happen by a single party. It has to happen by government working with the civil society, because they both play complementary roles in country.
CSOs are important in promoting sustainable in-country interventions to promote people-centered, conflict and gender-sensitive land governance founded on the best practices espoused in the regional and international land policy frameworks.
All the initiatives and activities we have been doing in that triangle informally is now coming formalized.
The CSOs shared their experiences and lessons on the cross-border and identified plans and strategies to partner and collaborate with IGAD in improving land governance in the cluster.
The bulk of what we are implementing is based on the AU Declaration on Land Issues and Challenges, which was made in 2010 by the heads of state to say we want to work on land issues because they are an impediment to the things we do, and we are giving RECs responsibilities over these aspects.
The overreaching objective of the meeting was to help the IGAD land governance program to achieve greater results and impacts by strengthening its mechanisms for participation and coordination with CSOs in implementing the Somali Cluster project.
Previously, I worked in Karamoja, which is also a pastoral community, and women do not have voice at all. So when we were initiating this project, I was like, wow, we need to cause a change. And most times with such communities, not so many institutions want to work there. They want to work in areas where they can be able to quickly harvest results. They can be able to see change happening and report about it. So for me, it was very interesting, but also inspiring to see that IGAD is also committing to work with this most vulnerable community, as in the pastoral community, but more importantly, that there is an interest of working with the most marginalized population, which is the women and the youth.
The workshop developed a roadmap for October to December 2021 in terms of laying the foundation for partnerships and robust engagements in the project implementation.
We have had a workshop which is not a talk shop. It has ended with very clear plans how the project activities are aligning with government priorities to those specific areas where the interventions will take place.